Okay, we started. Let me just take a look that everything is working, that you can hear me, and we will get in. Let me just check real quick. Okay, okay. You can hear me, that's great. And then let's get on. We have a little bit of time before RTA, so we're gonna do some standard stuff. And later we'll get into the RTA as well. I think what I will allow myself is probably a few different characters, like not really all of them being like standard banner, but like all of them are definitely not gonna be the new banner characters or anything like that. I think I'll allow myself to use some like characters that are not fully, let's say, standard banner. I think that would be decent enough. Because again, I'm not using I'm not gonna be using MRs on them either, so because that's just gonna be too much of investment into standard banner characters to do them in MRs as well. So as well as like there's basically no backup characters in like standard banner characters except for Naki. He's the only one who has it. Everyone else is basically like nah. I mean, also there is what's his fucking name again? Yomo, sorry. Yomo is also on the other like backup for the standard banner characters. I'm gonna be using Yomo on field, I think. That's the best case scenario for me, I think, there. I think using him on field is gonna be more beneficial than using him in the backup, and I can put someone else maybe in a backup, like Naki. I have some time until RTA, so we'll chill and see. Like for maybe like 10 to 20 minutes before the RTA starts, we're gonna decide on... I'm gonna see what is the best options, and we'll decide who I want to go for on that one. Maybe like a red type of team as well would be interesting. Like Team Red. Because I think I will consider the, for example, Red Arima as a standard banner character. Because he was from the start of the game there. So I think it's fair enough to consider him like that. He's basically a standard banner character at this point. He was there since the beginning. So maybe we'll play a few different teams, I think. Could be interesting. Maybe we'll cook something with like an old school type of CCG that people were playing previously. Maybe we'll cook something up with that as well. I don't know. I think there's a lot of standard banner characters that could possibly be very efficient. Like, for example, the red... Red Amon, for the sake of crits. So he would synergize well with some other CCG members. So maybe that's one of the characters that I could possibly pick for RTA. We'll see. Like before, like 10 to 20 minutes before the RTA, we'll go and figure out what type of team I want to use. We'll get ready, and then once the RTA is gonna be there, we'll try to play and see how it's gonna go. I probably think it's gonna. I don't know if it's gonna be possible to hit legendary currently with just actually playing the standard banner characters. At least you need them on the Mar, maybe. That could be a possibility with that, maybe. But I think without that, it's particularly impossible. Because like I don't think there could be even the newest player is gonna have more CP than me with the standard banner characters in it. Even the person who like just logged into the game will probably have more CP than me, just because they can basically get from like any limited banner that they started with. They can get all of the like OP characters from there, like even if they're random ores, but they're still OP, and their CP is much higher than the standard banner characters in it. So I think it's gonna be very hard to even fight versus like newer players. I don't even know if that's gonna be possible actually. I have type of no orc kind of here, but Juzo, kind of like that. Maybe I shouldn't have got rid of my boy on Uta there. He would be useful here. I think we have like an hour before. 47 minutes still before RTA. So we can play a little bit and then we'll get into that one. I just want to get my red tactic from this. Still haven't gotten it. I was mostly just chilling. We'll get him ready with his passive so he can get skill enhancement, and then we can do some damage maybe. Okay, he has the passive, good. Oh, he's almost dead even from Juzo himself. Nice. I think Anteiku could be with standard banner characters. Anteiku could be really interesting as well. I think Anteiku could be very interesting. Yo, what's up, bro? How is it going? Sure, we'll pick Ken. Because we have OG Kaya. Kaya used to be very strong, but I think like other than that, there's no standard character. Like Toka is the only other good character from standard banner. Everyone else pretty much sucks. So I don't know how we're gonna take that one. Not too bad. Good to hear, bro. Good to hear. Yourself? I'm also doing fine. Thanks for asking. Also doing good. I don't know. I was a little bit bored, so I came out with like maybe try to do with only standard banner characters with that idea. I don't know. I was just bored of playing RTA the simple way, you know. Like there's literally nothing to do in Tokyo Ghoul, so I was like, yeah, I'll just try to do this kind of like a challenge. I think like maybe if there's gonna be like we'll try to do the thing today, if there's gonna be like a slightest chance that we can actually get to legendary with standard banner characters, I'm actually gonna try to do it. Like maybe like I'll try to do it tomorrow on stream, other day. Like I'll actually be trying to do it. But if there's not gonna be like any chances, then maybe it was a bad idea, you know. But if there's like like actually slightest chance that we can actually beat it, I'm gonna try it. I'm actually gonna try it and like do a few streams with me just playing standard banners in the RTA. Okay, nice. Nice. Juzo. Doing magic. Yo, what's up, Chess Piece? How's it going, bro? Spent 100 carnival tickets worth of diamonds and got 3 stars, 3 up crystals. Jeez. That's huge. Well played. That's really good. I should have picked the skill buff in it now. Now I kinda sad that I didn't pick the skill buff there just now. Because I was like, yeah, there's no way. I already got Juzo. So I ain't picking that shit, but then... I thought like I already like my luck is done after I got the blue Juzo in this, but I also got him, so I was like, no fucking way there, I'm gonna get him. But we somehow got him. Huge. If we get a Mon as well, that would be insane. I'm not gonna lie. That would actually be insanity. But no eye at all. I mean, he'll come. He'll come by at some point. He'll come to you, you know. He'll be there. Just wait for him. I think we'll finish this floor and then we'll go and see what we can pick with the characters. Okay. Would have been better if Juzo went here, actually. This guy damage is gonna be more vital to me. But okay. Oh, he survived on zero fucking HP there. Jeez. Crazy. Bro actually was living. We need Mado again. I didn't pick him last time, but I think we can get Mado in like shop or something like that. Again, so that's why I didn't pick him. But we never see if I don't pick this Arima here, then we're probably never seeing him again. So it's always a must pick. We have a shop here. I could still do a little bit like this. Nothing. And then we'll just heal him, I guess. We'll level up. And now we pick here something. Oh, CCG buff. Nice. 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 Sure, we'll do a 1. I think skill levels from him is more better. So I'm also currently not really good on money, so I'll skip. I managed to save 15 star-up crystals, bro. That's actually a lot. You're cooking there. Nice. You're fucking cooking in it. You're doing good. Okay, nice damage. Nice damage. Nice damage. Very good damage, actually. Almost fucking tapped him. I don't think this is enough either way, so... No. Okay, I think we have like around 30 minutes, so we could see, go and see what are we gonna play with. I think my best case is gonna be like, I don't know, Anteku probably. I don't know, CCG is probably the strongest like standard banner team out of all of them as well. So I don't know who's gonna be better to pick. Who's actually gonna be the smart way to pick here? How much do we have? 38 minutes. Okay, that's pretty actually pretty big. Okay, we get rid of the shitty characters. We're gonna pick the good ones. So what do we have in options? I think like I think overly what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just all of the old characters as well are gonna kind of like suffice. So like we're not gonna like let's say Akira. I think I'm allowed to use her. Okay, so we're not like gonna be only like using, let's say, Iwao, right? But like also like the older characters, but that they're not also like an OP kind of characters. Not something like a Red Toko or something like that. No, but something like a standard banner character, like a few first banners aside from Ayato, I think is also counts, and Juzo, like so let's say Ken or something like that. I think like there is a few options with like Itori and trying to do like a red team kind of vibe, I think. Maybe. Red team with this, maybe? Kind of something like him in here. Can I like wait, maybe Alars are gonna be the Amars, right? Wait. Alars one. Oh no, the Alars. If I get rid of them, then they shouldn't be here, yeah. So all of them who are on Amar shouldn't be here. My day was decent enough. Why are there URs though? That's kind of weird. Not sure. The LR ones. It's kind of weird. Like works quite weirdly. Is something good? No, I mean I didn't really eat anything good today. I think him in the backup. From Reds, who is good standard banner red? I think Toka, like sure, we can work this all together. Ape, I think, is shit. Mado? But then we don't have kind of synergies. We just our synergy is gonna be Harp, giving them the skill levels. I don't think that's great. And we could try like a CCG type of vibe. Maybe. I have a few reds on CCGs as well in it. That could be interesting, like this. With her buffs. Is that the way? They're like all of them are getting buffs from her. We have him in the backup. We could potentially use Naki in the backup, but I think he's gonna be better. I think in here, just for the sake of CP, I think we're gonna try this team first. I think this could be an interesting team. Maybe they're gonna cook something up. Okay, let me also... I'll give them my... bro, I don't have limits on them either. Damn. That's gonna be a little bit cringe. Let me give them the... I think I'll give them my shit as well. Who's gonna be main damage dealer? I think Chu. Chu is probably... Because he can get skill levels for free in it. So I'm gonna give Chu the full attack once. I also need to finish these ones. At least these ones I want to do. Limits I'm not gonna do because limits are... I need them. With the new limits leveled up, so I can't unfortunately use my limits. I need to save them. I think for me, CP is not gonna be the play. Because I'm either way probably will not be able to win anyone with the CP advantage. Like, I don't know if I, like, can you even get someone who's new to the game right now? I think there's no possibility to that, right? Or is there? I think it's mostly, like, just older players. Most of them. And I'm just gonna be purely seeing people who are fucking OP there. Or we'll give these ones. The Serti will be legendary. I mean, I hope they're like there is actually a chance for people who are not using like meta characters to be able to hit legendary. That's why I'm kind of testing this. I just want to have fun and see if this is actually possible. Like, let's say I'm a new player on the older server, you know. I think that's pretty believable with me not having these ones at all. Oh god. Can I only buy them in here, right? Yeah. I'm not gonna spend them then. I'll just put auto. Like this is like if you're a new player, you're just using auto in it. Yo, what's up, Remnant? How's it going, bro? Okay, we'll put it on Matto. We'll put it on my boy here as well. Full setups. Or we'll use Heinous. I mean, I could potentially just give them these ones. Sure. He's gonna be the main character of this team. Do you see you maxing standard characters? I'm not really maxing them. I'm not gonna be using my limits there for sure. There's no way I'm doing that for standard banner characters. I mean, we could open these ones, sure. We'll give you some yellows. They're from Hina. Sure. Okay, Yomo can get some action as well. We can give him maybe blues. I think I gave blues to someone already. Yeah, I gave it to him. Then we're giving him these ones. I think it's fine. We'll give him the yellow, like the most standard yellows I could possibly have as well. I mean, we're not looking that bad. Almost like 50k, and if they were all on the Mars, I think it would be 1 million. I think it's decent enough. But I don't think I could, like... Fuck. Like there's literally... Is there even someone that I could possibly win with this? Not gonna lie, I think there's not gonna be a single person that I can win with a standard banner characters. What else is there? I'll max these ones out as well. Everything that I don't need to spend for will max out. Why not? I mean, he's at least maxed. Sure, we'll give him a little bit of love. There could have been a million there, I think. Overlay, it would be possible, actually. With them being a Mard, there could have been the potential that they could be at least a mil. Maybe even more. Maybe. How are we looking on CP? 945, okay. I think it should be fine. I actually don't. Let's try them in the while we're waiting. Let's do a strategic arena with them as well. I just want to see if there's a possibility. Is there actually someone who is lower than my CP there? Like, actually, is there gonna be someone like that who's lower? Which characters did I pick? Oh wait, this is a SARS. Okay, now we use Chu. Where's Mado again? This is gonna be hard to find them. Okay, we have my boy. It could potentially there's a Mogan is also red in it. We could potentially put this guy in the backup because he still buffs the crits and Mogan on the field. But then we're kind of losing Yomo. I don't want to lose Yomo. Yomo is my boy. I think we'll run with this. We'll try whatever we can. Just see if it's working. 114k is actually decent for this. If this is like... If everything is maxed out, you have a 114 on standard banner characters, that's actually good. I have 120 on my main team. Currently. On my Anteco is 120. Bruh. Yeah, I am getting fucking shit on so hard in it. Oh wait, we didn't put the tactics on them in it. Oh wait, do they have tactics? How are we surviving this? How am I still fucking alive? I don't know. Holy shit, the damage, bro! Holy shit! What the fuck is this damage? What the fuck did Chu just do, bro? Chu just fucking did a 1 million fucking damage. What the fuck? Did you actually cook just now? I mean, I'm losing, but holy shit, that Chu damage was insane. Not gonna lie. This bro also just did one mil easily. What the fuck? Is that the power of Ittori buffing them? They're doing so much damage to, like, actual meta characters. I think if we... Wait, if we put Mogan in there, bro. Oh my god. We're getting fucking Antakud. But maybe they're like, if they don't kill me, that would be fine, but yeah. I just want to see if I can do any damage here. With him. Can he actually get at least through, like... Well, he at least got through shields. I'm impressed. And that was with a charm on as well. Fucking Chu was good, doing crazy. Maybe that's actually a better idea to slow down Mogan here. Maybe the Mogan gaming is actually the way. Do we have tactics on Mogan? Oh, we have. We also have Taki, actually. Oh, this is the Anteku guy. Maybe Mogan Gaming is gonna change this. Probably dead still. There's no way I survived this shit, innit? No, not Itori! Okay, he's giving me a chance, I think, here. I just want to see. Okay, what do we do with this? Oh, 0 damage, great. I mean, actually decent damage, even with like full buffs on them. Always use the 3 cards of Chu. I think the problem is I'm not gonna survive until Chu gets his stacks. I think that's the problem with that. I think that's the biggest problem we could possibly get, is that we're not gonna survive until Chu gets all of his stacks, as well as his buffs. But we'll try. We'll try and see how it's gonna go. Like, there's just literally, I mean, there's the same person. I want to just find someone who has less CP than me. If that's even possible. Honestly. Most likely it's not even possible. How long do you think Tokyo Ghoul will last? I have no idea at this point. It somehow is still alive. I expected it to die after like half a year. But I mean, maybe because of TGA they're still alive. If they didn't do TGA, maybe they would be dead already. But if they like keep on like making new game every year, I think they could survive for a long time. Pretty much. I mean, the problem is, I think the license for them... License is going to be definitely the biggest problem for them. How to, like... Are they going to save the license or not? Like, if actually some other company is going to offer, like, more money for the license, they could just outsell them, you know? Outprofit them, probably. Like if some big company decides, like I don't know, Bilibili Games decides to make a Tokyo Ghoul game. I don't know. Is it gonna be better? Probably not, but I guess we'll know if that happens. Yeah, I am pretty dead. Actually decent damage. I think license is either 1 year or 2 years. I think like 2 years. Usually a license lasts like 2 years, but like it depends on the contract though. So I have no idea. If they like for sure, if they have enough money, they could potentially buy the license again. But if there's gonna be some other company that's also offers like more money, they could potentially just like buy out the license from those who are providing the license, like the managers of Tokyo Ghoul, whatever. I don't know how to call them. But also, I don't know, like, because Tokyo Ghoul doesn't share their revenue. Like, you know, that the gacha revenue, they don't show us the gacha revenue for Tokyo Ghoul, so it's kind of hard to know if they actually... how much the profit of they're getting, like, how much money they get a month. At least for versus bots, we have a chance, I think, here. Gee, 3 mil. I don't know. I think most likely 2 years. But more than that, probably not. I don't know. I think only like because like this game is really like not something that it's gonna like last forever, you know. This is not that type of game. Like it wasn't made to be lasting forever, you know. But there's a good chance that it could last for a while. I think until 2 years, I think we're fine, probably. At least I assume so. But it's like a really like it could go. It's like basically a 50-50. It's definitely not making like big amounts of money, like as even the most old gacha games currently, like I don't know, Punishing Grey Raven. They're definitely not even close to the money that they do, or like I don't know, even the Black Clover Mobile is like dead. It got relaunched, obviously, but the game was dead, even though that game is like 1 million times better than this game. Five years? There's no 5 years. There is no way that this game will remain. There's like literally basically there's no new players in this game most of the time. As well as this game is extremely pay to win, and that's gonna be like a huge drawback for a lot of players. As well as it being gacha is another problem. Like not really a gacha problem, but like this game is gonna be like for a casual player. This is not a game for a casual player. If you just want to have fun, this is not gonna be a game for you. I remember at the beginning, Ape was my carry. I mean, yeah. Ape and Kaya were the goats in the beginning, because you get them as like first character, basically. And the way to get more profit is by releasing OP heroes like Noro. I mean, yeah. But also... it depends. To be honest, the most profit they could do is by making the game actually enjoyable and keep upgrading the game all the time. Then it could last, but... Heroes. He meant characters, in it. I'm just gonna be fighting the token there all the time. The Antekus. Oh, wait. We have someone who is actually less CP than me and he's not a bot. Is that possible? Okay, I think this is a new player as well. That's actually very good. And we also got the Chu gang. Yes! Yes! The Chu gang! Bang! Sheesh! They made the extended Forge Silence. I mean, it's not really... it doesn't mean that the game is gonna get better if they just gonna be adding new levels and stuff. I mean, yeah, it's gonna prolong the game for like an older players, but it doesn't change the game itself when the newer players because the biggest chance that any game has is if they constantly have new players incoming. Like, that's why Genshin, WoWa, like all of those, like HSR, that's why those games are extremely popular, because they have constantly new players coming in, and constantly all of the old players keep on playing the game. Like all of people who've been playing like HSR for a few years, Genshin the same thing, like people who've been keep playing that game for a long time, and they have constantly new players. Compared to them, Tokyo Ghoul has like 2 people coming in once a year, you know, from new players who is gonna be staying and playing it until the end, or like for a long time. And like I think 90% of player base who comes in like instant, like after like a few weeks, just doesn't keep playing. So that's the most important part. If they need to make the game look appealing to those who are not only like, it doesn't even matter if they're fans of Tokyo Ghoul, but they need to like the game from the very first day they actually got into the game. That's the most important part for them. You've called me out being an HSR old player. I mean, like, HSR is like just such an incredible example of how to make an actual great game. Because even though I don't play HSR myself, but I have seen so many like older players, and even some of my friends who also play gacha games, they still play HSR, and they played it since the day one, and they keep on playing it because the devs actually constantly, the Hoyoverse actually does bring a lot of stuff into the game. Obviously, there is a lot of times when they're disappointed with the game and stuff like that, when there's like banners or some problems with banners and stuff. But still, they make it so that the new players and the old players both enjoy the game. The problem of this game is the balance of RTA, making old players and new players. Matching old players and new players. I know the intention to make the whale become more competitive and spend more on the game, but it will discourage new players. It's a zero chance for a new player to win in RTA that way. Also, yeah, partially true. It's also partially true about that, yes. But it's also like, I think if the person is whaling, they're gonna wail no matter what. Like even if you're not winning the like for example, let's say like Etheria Restart, right? That game has a great PvP. I actually think Etheria Restart had one of the best PvP experiences that I had. PvP was actually fun. And it doesn't matter if you're a whale or whatever. If you just grind the game, you have the chance to be strong in PvP. It doesn't really matter if you're pay to winning the characters. Like if you're using your money for the gacha, you obviously have more like copies of the character or something like that. But because the gear that you get for the characters are actually more important than having the character copies, like you obviously the character, if he has the buffs, sure, he's gonna be stronger. But it doesn't mean that you're always gonna be winning. If there's just a free-to-play player that grinds the shit out of the game, he has more chances to be stronger than you're like just spending on the characters. And I think that's what PvP should look like in a gacha game. It shouldn't be like advantage to whales or like even low spenders. It should be like maybe a little bit of advantage because you have like copies of characters more, but it shouldn't be all about just that. Because like then it just becomes, there's no point in like even grinding if you can't really like win your way through versus the pay to win players. Like even if you're grinding this game every day of your life, you're never gonna be higher than the pay to win players. Because they can just buy literally everything in the game. Like there's literally everything. I think that would be like, it's just, they're like, it's kind of like this game is all about money grab, obviously. There's no doubt in that. It's like just made for you to spend the money because they're just giving you literally everything. They have a paid world characters. They have benefits for you to like, basically you just spend and you get characters that are paywalled, or you get like an early access to the characters, like Red Tatra, for example. When he came out, he was like a paywall, and literally no one else except for whales could get them. So yo, what's up, John? How's it going, bro? How are you today? Oh, I'll give you. And also, like CP is like CP in this game is such a shit system, to be honest. CP is actually the worst. This might be the worst PvP experience that I have. Is the CP advantage? That's so like I think one of the problems with PvP and Black Clover Mobile was also the CP advantage. It wasn't about like you actually making characters, but like in that game, it's still not fully reliant on CP. But CP is also like one of the biggest things in that game also. But still, that game had more like better quality of like system for PvP than this game. But this game, like actual system for PvP content is extremely shit. It's insane. One of the worst probably out there. I'm also doing fine, thanks for asking. There you have 2 chews, no third chew. Oh, he's out of there? Versus this team, he is out? Bruh. That's kinda cringe. That's kinda fucking cringe, innit? You're logging out versus a fucking standard banner characters. How much is left? 5 minutes. Okay, one more match, I think. One more match here. Almost completed my 3 teams. No orc is coming soon as well. Sheesh. Bro is actually cooking. Bro is cooking hard. Maybe Taki with a cheap damage here would also be fine. Ooh. Ayamar karşı 600 damage actually. Damn. That was pretty fucking good.
残念圧縮痛い拡散残念圧縮拡散助けるんだわいなわけないじゃんはやーマインド残念
We at least get more years with this game. And probably will get. I think like at least until, if it's not dead yet, we have like at least one more year, I think, with this game. But honestly, if other company buys out the game and makes a better game, I'm all for that. If someone gets a like license and they could make a better game, that is gonna be also like gacha, let's say, per se, or like any other type of game, sure, I'm all for that. But it would be best if it's gacha. I just like gacha games in general, so I will be fine with that. Why suddenly doing comments about this game coming in? I don't know, actually. I think maybe it's because people, like, previously, the last game died after 9 months being active. So this game is already on, like, a little bit higher than that game, so maybe people are starting fearing that this game is gonna die. I mean, I'm never gonna get over the 30 Crimson Crystals rewards. I'm never gonna forget that as a reward. Have 1 minute. I think we'll stay with this. We'll try this one. I think he gives good buffs to Chu, and we'll see how it's gonna go in RTA. I'm Master 5, so we basically need 500 and we can get to to Legendary. I don't know how possible that will be, though. But we'll see, we'll see. Hopefully it is possible. Okay, we started. Let's see those whales. Give me 140 player. Like right now, 140k. Okay, we have a bot first. That's fine by me. I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat the fucking bots. Because this shit is gonna be hard to beat. He's gonna fucking Jason, he can one-shot anyone, I think, on the bot. Is it even possible for me to win? Okay, they're doing low damage, that's good. At least we can win versus bots, I think. That's a good... that's good. That's good. We have a chance versus bots. That's fucking great. I think this guy is gonna be a problem the most. Because he can do like a few attacks at the same time. Also, Jason is a problem. Holy shit, the damage. Oh god, everyone is speaking, sleeping because I'm all red. God. This is not looking good. I don't have any characters, bro. I forgot to also switch it up to the other ones for the low level CCG buff. I should switch it up. God, this is actually hard versus the Ogiri with this team. Okay, now I'm not doing damage. Okay, I don't think I can win here already. We also kind of need to then rely on having Pull Chu. Is that what we're relying on? We could potentially make a full CCG here. Maybe is that gonna be better actually? Maybe putting like Ayumu or him for the sake of the taunt. That's actually a better idea, or not? Fuck it, I'm gonna put no Mogan here. Also, we'll need to give him everything that I just gave to Ittori. I want to just play the most OP character in this game. Just want to make him go crazy, go stupid. Yeah, we're not adding Sen, no. We're only using the standard characters, so Sen is not gonna be there. I think I'm adding Mogan there over that. And we'll see full CCG maybe. Maybe full CCG is gonna work. We're gonna add him and C. Also, we need to switch this one up to these ones. Okay, so far we lost to the fucking bot. Okay. There's another bot here. Let's try this one. I think it's kind of also bad that I'm running all of them at the same color. But also this is like the best low level CCG characters, so I don't think I have any choice in that. Also the red Juzo is kind of scary here. And the shields, bro. Shields are gonna be bad. Oh god, Mogan is already sleeping. Damn the damage! Okay, Chu, you need to do some working here. Oh, he's almost dead! No, not the Mogan! Oh my god, I'm dead. Fuck off. Oh god, red Juzo is fucking me. Maybe add Blue Matto as a backup. It's still all standard characters on the field though. It could be, but I think it's better if we try it like this first. If it's like that there's like actually not gonna be any chances to win, then we'll maybe add some characters that we could use. I mean, he's actually survived. Maybe like it's better idea to go for Anteiku rather than Ogiri. Wait, maybe like let's try Anteiku. I think it's gonna be better idea if we go for Anteiku. Because I don't have much of investments into them, so he's in the back. Who can we use from Anteiku? Okay, Toka. Toka, Kaya, of course. I think we'll put Rize. No, not Rize. I don't have any investments with this Hina though. I think maybe Hina for the sake of healing. I can actually maybe star up her a little bit. Just for the sake of having a third one. Third star in her. And who else? Who else can we slot in for the Anteiku? Maybe Naki? Maybe Naki on the field? Or like Yomo on the field here and Naki in the backup? Because like versus bots we definitely don't have any chances. If we don't have a healing. Toka is not standard? Wait, is she actually not there? Toka is standard. Toka is here. I mean, Naki is not in the standard banner, but he is basically a standard character. He was there from the beginning of the game. You might as well consider him a standard character. I think we'll try with Anteiku, like this. This kind of like Anteiku vibe going on here. We need to give them the shit. Yeah, Toka always was in standard banner. Okay, where's the red ones? Here. You can also open this one. Why not? At least she has some use. We'll give her this. She's gonna be our main DPS. Kaya as well. Could be... So basically I think I'll allow myself to use all of the like an older characters. Obviously not Ayato and Juzo or like Uta. But all of the older characters that are definitely not even close to being good. I think it's fine to use them. I will give everything here. Yeah, Naki's also in there, I think. If I'm not wrong. She could actually maybe cook a little bit. This is either way gonna be red. So. Naki could be a questionable though. Is he gonna cook? I don't know. Hopefully. I'll give him just... Where's the yellow ones that I gave? This. I could potentially also give her the rainbows. Maybe not here. I didn't open this one, so it's gonna mess up my rainbows. Then I will forget to... Where did I put them? We'll give him the rainbows. Just for this time. We have a little bit more CP as well. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe this is actually better versus bots. Maybe this is gonna work versus bots. Damn, the bots are getting like even smaller CP, so I can try to beat them maybe. They're giving me even smaller bots, like an actual standard banner bots with the low level as well. Oh god. It's so bad that they need to actually nerf the bots themselves. Okay, this is actually good damage. I should have used Kaya first though. Okay, versus these level of bots, I can win. But like, who am I gonna get from? Like, I don't think there's even a lot of new players who I can face. There's been a few that they're like on million I've seen. They're like 1,000,010 or something like that. But not, there's like literally no... I haven't seen anyone less than that when I was playing. So maybe it's actually not impossible to see in this. The game has to fucking nerf the bots just so I can actually win. It's crazy though. Oh wait, 140, as I said. I'm just one-shotted by the passive, bro. I am fucking one-shotted by the passive. Damn! Oh god. We're gonna be fighting till the very end. Yeah, it's probably because of the force talents for Anteiko as well as the scene course. I don't have the CCG scene course at all, except for the attack for higher reps. So they don't usually count as well. Okay, now the bots are coming back to the CP. Fuck. This is bad. Oh god. This is very bad. Oh shit. This is very, very fucking bad. I need to make him sleep, otherwise I'm dead. I'm actually dead if I didn't make him sleep here.
そろそろかな。楽しみだな。
行くぞ。行くぞ。
Okay, I think we can make this work with... Oh, Red Toka actually doing big damage. Actually, big boy. Jeez! Jeez, the jumpies, bro! Okay, we can kill him here, do the jumpy. My main source of damage. My legendary Toka coming back. Okay, at least we're winning versus bots. That's a good idea. That's a good thing. Oh, 128 cities. Oh god. Okay. Oh, he's winning, giving me the win. Thank you. We do need that. We do fucking need that. Okay, we have that guy again, the the CG gamer. Oh, she actually survived this. Compared to CCG, she actually like took less damage from that. Crazy. She was actually like fine. Okay, we have the bot. 800 now. The bots are getting stronger. The bots are getting sweatier. At least the good thing they're not using the same team. That would be the death of me, for sure.
ワンワンおとなしくくたばんな
But bro, I'm not doing damage to them. Holy shit. They're also gonna have the buffs. That's even worse. I mean, we're taking less damage, that's good. At least. I'll try to kill him first, maybe.
行くぞ
The buffs are not good for me. Okay, it's okay.
くたばんな
Maybe not this time. Yeah, with healing as well, it's better. Because we can at least heal.
手応えないな
おとなしくくたばんな
Bro, but with shields, this is actually fucking hard.
妙に静かだね
You have Jumpy. Yeah, he doesn't have these skills anymore. And basic stats boost. Oh god. Jesus.
早い
Jesus. Fucking Arima is almost... No, not Hina! Fuck! Oh, he's gonna jump again. Fuck, no! No! Fucking One Juzo. One Juzo Gaming is killing me. Bro, bots are back to being too strong because of the fucking new characters. Oh god. Now I don't do damage. Goodness gracious, this is miserable.
早い
Yeah, I ain't winning there. God, this is gonna be fucking insanity. If they're gonna keep bumping up the bots, I think I'll just always be losing just because I don't have... Like, with standard banner characters, I think it's winnable, but... Like, older characters, just because they have basic stats too high as well as their abilities are just too good,
おとなしくくたばん
it just gets extremely harder to win. Even versus bots.
Ikzo. 行くぞ行くぞ
これ死んじゃうやつだ
I consider to get her gut cell for lethal like Araima, and her lethal is better than to do two turns and Riot only for one time. Yeah. Her gut cell does buff her stats as well for a pretty good setting. She could actually do decent damage with them. Unfortunately, it's just her CP is too low, but there could be a chance that she could actually do some good with that. Oh, is this Zula? Jeez. Yeah, my biggest chance of getting to legendary is probably through bots. But then again, I'm not winning all of the bots. That's another problem. Maybe we should try the same thing on TGA. Just standard banner characters versus the meta. Bro, how am I supposed to win versus all Red Toga and this with a Charm and Hina? What the fuck is this? Oh my god. We are so fucked. I'm not doing damage to them. How am I supposed to win this with the standard banner characters?
しくくたばんな
Bro, there's no fucking way. And they're gonna get a fucking skill level for as well.
くたばんな
Even Toka is not doing any damage here.
手伝いたい
We're so fucked. God. We're so fucking fucked. How am I supposed to get through here? Like, there's literally zero chance of me getting through that fucking shield right there.
おとなしくくたばんな
Goodness gracious. Yes, they got the skill levels, bro. What the fuck?
おとなしくくたばんな
Oh my god.
行くぞ
This is actual bullshit. Okay. I think the problem is I don't even get through the bots. Okay, I think what we're gonna do, we'll allow ourselves to have a good backup. Okay, we'll have we'll allow ourselves to have a good backup, right? We'll use one token here for the sake of just backup. We're not gonna use current field though, but we'll add one good backup in there. Just to see if this is gonna like actually be viable, like if this is that even a possibility that I can win versus those type of bots if I use backup. Yeah, this is the standard characters. It's fine versus them.
おとなしくくたばんな 僕のせいだ
行くぞ
It would be too overpowered for the standard characters. I'm not gonna like use them. I'm not gonna use backup if they're gonna get on the field. I'm not gonna use them. I'm still gonna be fighting just for the sake of like a little bit of buffs, you know. We'll stick them there. I think this is as much as lowest possible CCG I could probably get. As low as possible. And he's still 114. I don't think there's anyone who can be possibly lower than this. I don't know how we're surviving this.
すまない
We kind of did survive with just that Toka being in backup. Okay, we're not gonna use her. We'll see if I'm not gonna be able to get through bots, then we'll maybe try doing that Toka. Because getting through these bots are gonna be a problem for sure.
ワンワン
I'm still not doing any damage.
おとなしくくたばんな
Even with the green Toka buffs, I'm still not doing damage.
はいおとなしくくたばんな
I don't know, what am I supposed to do with these
くた
bots?
ばんな
With these Anteiku bots, like, what can I even do?
ワンワン
I don't think I can get through them.
おとなしくくたばんなひなみも手伝いたいはい
私は悪だ
Because I'm literally doing 0 damage to them. And he can heal. What am I supposed to do?
ワンワン なしくくたばんな。
God. Yeah, I'm not doing any damage to them.
ワンワン。おとなしくくたばんな。
行くぞ。
And even if you get to the like a lower part,
はい。おとなしくくたばんな。
you can out heal them perhaps. I don't think I can out heal them. They're killing me faster than I heal myself. And Hina doesn't like heal too much. Oh, I forgot to. I used her.
行くぞ。
But I guess at this point it doesn't really matter if I use her or not. I don't think we can still get through them. I also don't have anything on her, so she shouldn't be doing any damage either. I don't have any potentials on her, or I don't have any RC cells on her. So she's basically naked. There.
おとなしくくたばんな。
行くぞ。
Oh, she's doing the cheap damage as well, I forgot.
はい。
Yeah, like he's gonna heal like this, and I'm just gonna die from the end game. I'm just gonna die from the end game quicker.
私は悪だ。
おとなしくくたばんな。
Yeah, there's fucking no chance.
はい。
This turn, I'm literally dying
悪だ。
from the end game itself.
すまない。
I don't think even with Joka will outlive them, honestly. I could try Joka as well. Okay, this Joka didn't bring much help. That's for sure. The problem is I don't have any damage to outlive them, you know? Because they're always gonna be doing more damage to me. And because of that, I'm gonna die quicker, as well as they have the red Toka. That is literally gonna make my life hard.
ワンワン。
These bots, sure, I can win.
おとなしくくたばんな。
This is my type of bots right here. That's what I'd like to see. These are my boys.
このままじゃ。
Yeah, they also have the Hinami as well. That's the problem. And that Hinami heals much more than this Hinami. Okay. Wait, is that a real person? This is not a bot. This is actually a real person who is like lower than me on CP. Holy shit. We actually found someone. Oh god. I don't think... Do they still have the no sleeping shit? I think they don't. I think I'm fucked. I'm gonna just get slept. Probably.
行くぞ。 突っ走れ。
Okay, he doesn't know how the green armor works. That's great. That's good for me. I have the chance to win here.
痛い。
But then I'm kind of getting to sleep, yeah.
痛い。
行くぞ。
痛い。
Okay, Kaya is pretty much dead. We still didn't get fucking kill him. Could potentially try killing him, maybe.
そんな風にしないで
行くぞ
Oh, he has the thing that doesn't allow me to heal as well. Fuck. Or does he? Wait. Okay, we can heal. But, like, this healing was nothing. I think he has the yellow one. The yellow tactic that doesn't allow me to heal.
地獄で待つわ
His damage is still too big for me.
突っ走れ
As well as making me sleep is another problem.
おとなしくくたばんな
行くぞ行くぞ
寒すぎるぜ
I think he definitely has the yellow tactic that doesn't allow me to heal.
痛い
Because I was healing even less than I would usually.
痛い
すまない
Yeah, now I have only Toka.
突っ走れ
寒すぎるぜ痛い痛い
Well, that was it. Yeah, the new characters are just too strong for the older ones. The older ones are not getting through those. But it was definitely better with the Toka there. We did leave a little bit longer. We just don't have any damage for that.
ワン
Oh god.
おとなしくくたばんなおとなしくく
I think we can potentially win. But this is like an actual OG team that people we used to play.
次は
Uta plus these three characters, first three banners.
寒すぎるぜ
I mean, four banners actually.
手応えないな
I'm actually. It feels like I'm playing old Tokyo Ghoul when no one had anything. People just you actually use the standard banner characters in the teams, especially Rize. But I'm not playing Rize here.
おとなしくくたばんな
Okay, at least I left through this team. That's the good thing.
てみろよ手応えないな
But this is also old school type of team there.
ワンワン妙に静かだねワンワン
Okay, she doesn't have the jumpies, sadly.
ひなみも手伝いたい
No, they also have the Toka in the backup. The bot is also cooking.
行くぞ
おとなしくくたばんな
Jumpy?
おとなしくくたばんな
Nice.
ひなみも手伝いたい
ワンワン
行くぞ行くぞ
Okay, nice. At least we won one bot.
終わりだ
I think this is probably impossible with just standard banner characters. It's fucking impossible to do. Because there's like literally no new players in there. I think that's the problem. Because there's no... Yeah, there's no new players in this game. Even new players have like actually good characters there. Okay. What can we even do? I don't know. I think this is just the times has gone by. You know, the standard banner characters just don't work anymore. Bro, this is 816. There's definitely gonna be the new characters in this. Fuck. Oh god. Okay, at least this is the older version. We might have a chance here.
ワンワンおとなしくくたばんなひなみも手伝いたい
匂い変わってるね。食ってみろよ。手応えないな。
ワンワンおとなしくくたばんな
妙に静かだね。
Welp. Jumpies.
ひなみも手伝いたい
早い少し
ワンワンおとなしくくたばんなおとなしく
Try CCG with Blue Matto.
おとなしくくたばんな
We sure have tons of shields.
悪く
I mean, yeah, CCG probably, like, definitely has more damage, that's for sure.
早い
食ってみろよ。じゃあな。
行くぞ行くぞ
At least we're winning this guy. This bot.
おとなしくくたばんな
じゃあな。
Yeah, maybe we should play a little bit of...
食ってみろよ。
we'll try CCG as well. CCG with Blue Matto in the backup. I guess we should try that at least. Maybe that's gonna work a little bit better than this. Than this beauty right here. Well, another one, almost 140 layer. Great. People are gonna be like looking at me and when inertia, they're like, what the fuck is he doing? Why is he playing the fucking standard characters? I just want to see versus one more bot if we can win like a high tier bot with this team. Definitely not on Taiko, but maybe other teams with like a good enough CP on them. Yeah, I think this is also a little bit of a downgrade bot. Oh no, this is a good bot. God, I'm not doing any damage to them.
行くぞ
I mean, at least we're surviving better with this. We're not instantly dead. God, this is still pretty bad.
行くぞ。
Oh god, Hinami's just getting the beating.
行くぞ。
Honestly, I think Ryoku would be actually better here for the sake of her survivability.
ワンワンおとなしくくたばんな
殺すぞ。
行くぞ。
うせろ。うるせえな。うせろ。うるせえな。
Bro, just... Jason himself is doing all of the work here with Ayato.
行くぞ。
Maybe we can at least kill him.
行くぞ。
Almost. But I think she's dead here. Most likely. From Jason jumpies.
行くぞ。
Almost.
地獄で
From the endgame damage. Bro, I have nothing to attack with. Great. At least we killed one.
開けとけ。
Maybe we can outlive them, at least.
うるせえな。
I mean, if they're gonna keep attacking her, that would be bad. That wouldn't be bad, but they attack my token him first because of the lower HP, so. And she's now sleeping, so. Great.
行くぞ。うるせえな。
開けとけ。
行くぞ。うるせえな。行くぞ。
行くぞ。行くぞ。
Well, we're not doing damage.
ザ・エンド。
うるせえな。
I think she's dying from the end game now. Yeah. He might survive. But she's dead for sure.
行くぞ。
Yeah, this is misery. Yeah, now the big damage incoming, yeah. Yeah, let's try CCG maybe. But I don't think CCG is gonna work either. Not gonna lie, I think CCG is also gonna get shit on. Okay, let's try some CCG gaming here. What if we take Chu? He supports... We can take Shino for his support. Ayumu for the sake of shields. Kim for the sake of buffs. And the backup will put him in there. We'll slot in the guy, the legend. Okay, we'll give him the red ones. Where are they? He's gonna be my main damage dealer. Okay, let me just get one.
この店やってるイタリア
Fucking hell, this keeps annoying me that it's not full. We'll give him the stuff. A little bit of a buff. I'll give Ayumu some action. Where's the blue ones now? Here. I need to level her up as well. Fuck. I guess we hope he is gonna survive. At least we need to survive as long as possible. Maybe you can even slot in the old broski. The SR Amon there for the sake of Taunt? Question mark? But again, he's not gonna survive long. He doesn't have shit. So that could be a little bit awkward. Okay, the green ones. And we'll give him some buffs. Where's the other ones? Here. He's gonna be our second melee damage dealer. So let's hope he's gonna do it. I mean, and we should be able to kill 600 CP bot. That should be possible. Right? That shouldn't be a problem. Oh, they also have the CCG. The CCG. CCG. At least with Shinohara we have a buff for the first turn. The survivability buff. I mean, it's only one turn, but that's still something. Okay, yeah, we're getting through... For standard characters, we're getting there. I hope we can get through the stronger bots. That's gonna be the problem part. I also want to see some new players. Where are all of the new... There's no new players, but... I want to see some maybe action from new players. It would be fun if there was new players, we could like actually fight on par with them. Well, we're dead. You can just use 3 chews at the beginning. Yeah, the problem is I'm not getting the 3 chews most of the time. It's kind of like the all type of gameplay when you need to actually draw the all. And if you don't draw him, it's a problem. Same goes here. If I'm not drawing him, I just can't use 3 chews either way. Oh god. Let's hope this is not gonna go bad. Well, 0 damage. I want to see how much they are gonna do to me, actually. And this damage was better because he got skill levels, though. Okay, good. The buffs from him working. Ayumu giving some buffs as well as working. Okay, we're fine. We're living. We're living. That's the good part. Oh god, 0 damage. That wasn't good. At least we're not getting damage much. Oh, maybe we're getting damage. Ayumu is dead. Ayumu is fucked. And she's fucked hard. Yeah, we need to start buffing, I guess. In hopes of leaving. Yeah, her passive is gonna do too much damage. Fuck, Ayumu is dead. Bro, 21 damage. Oh my god. Oh god. Nah, this is impossible with standard banner characters. Fucking hell. Bro is doing 2 mil to me. How am I supposed to survive that shit? Oh god. This was this might have been my worst idea ever. Because this is just such a misery. Playing with the fucking standard banner characters. God. Why did I do it to myself? Why am I doing this? I'm starting to question my life, you know? My life choices. I mean, versus them, doing good. Versus new characters, I am doing nothing. I'm just standing and watching them killing me. God. Does True have a gut selection? I want to have Chu V2. When are we getting Chu V2? Why are we getting Hoji V2 and not Chu V2? I want him over Hoji. Fuck Hoji, we need Chu. He's more cooler looking at least. I think he would be also fun. If we would get Chu V2, I'm actually would be fucking playing him. I don't give a shit if he's bad or good. I would actually go for him to Z and I would fucking play him. Hoji I don't give a shit about. But on True V2, I would actually be pretty fun, I think, overall. Oh, wait. We have someone less CP than me? There's no fucking way. And he's got a Noro! We're fucked. We're so fucked. Give me Chu. Oh god, I don't have Chu. Can I even try killing someone there? Noro is gonna fucking demolish me in it. He's gonna be healing. Yeah, I'm not doing damage to them. I ain't doing damage. I ain't doing damage, bro. God, Tachira is doing more damage than I did with 3 attacks. God. That was sad. Okay, Maru solo. 27k. God. At least there was a guy who was lower than me in CP. Let's try this bot and then we'll probably think of something else. We'll try something else as well. We'll try to do something. I mean, versus random, we're actually here did well, at least. At least this time we didn't get a fucking full-on Teiku there, thank god. At least this experiment proves that older characters is not viable in the current meta anymore. Yeah. I mean, I think this is the mostly proves that the devs should actually buff standard banner characters. Buff standard banner characters. I want to see some action from standard banner characters. I want them to be actually useful. To be able to do something. It proves that not many new players also using standard banner characters. Yeah, I mean, what's the point? Because they also, like, if you start the game, you always get one of the new banners, right? So there's no point in using the standard banner characters. Oh, we have the OG Anteiku with Shu as well here.
て磁石だ。
I'm surprised someone is still playing this and not using Shu in the no org. Wow, he actually survived this. Incredible. I don't know how, but we did survive this. 0 damage. 0 damage. Great.
おとなしくくたばんな。
もうこれだ。これだ。
Damn, my ult did more than Chu with 3 attacks. Great. Oh god. Okay. Standard banner characters are not working that well. We'll give us some exceptions, okay? Let's give us some exceptions to using some of the characters. We're not gonna use like main characters, of course, but I think what we can allow us to do, use some older characters as well as some characters that are not currently meta. Let's do that. Like a little bit more buffs, you know, because that wasn't looking good. Like maybe like her for example, you know, like older characters that are currently not viable or not the meta characters, that are also like an older type of characters. Who's gonna work in that place though? Who could be useful in that sense? Let's say we slot in Akira here. Sure. For the sake of debuff. From CCG, I don't think there's anyone else who is like... Except for like him, there's no older CCG. We could slot in like Red Arima. Sure. He's also considered old, so... New characters only for passive. Yeah, I'm kind of like trying to do that, but I don't want to like overslot. So like there's basically the team full of newer characters. Who else is possibly useful? Maybe let's add we'll add Psy Arima, because I either way don't have him leveled up. I have 1 star on him. He's not gonna be like a game changer either way, right? So I think it's fair enough. You know what I mean? We'll use Maro in here, and we'll use blue. Like, we'll use him in the backup. We'll use all of the characters that are... For the backup, we'll use him. And for, like, this... Maro doesn't do any damage. He's here for the buffs. Chu is gonna be our still main damage dealer. Could possibly put with Juzo. Corey's something. He has a shield. You mean Cordy? Or Iwao? Green B plus? What? You mean him? For the basic stats increase. Defense related buff. Actually, not bad. Oh, Take. You mean Take? Hmm. Or Shinohara. He's C. This is the only B plus I think I have. I mean, none of the standard banner characters are gonna do much. Either way. Have this stuff on him, yeah. Okay, I think we'll do like this. We'll try with this one. We'll try to do my boy. Yeah, we also need to slot in the Amon, but like without we don't have a place for him. If I slot 2 backups here, we'll try to see what this can do. Yeah, no damage without Amon. At least we have survivability on the better end. But even without putting stuff on him, he's kind of also dying. I don't have characters, bro. Oh, there's just no Chu in there. I mean, he has the shields if I attack. That's the only possible passive from him. Because they either way don't have like anything from him, so... Because I can't play without having... I need at least 2 or 3 characters from standard banner, that way we have a chance, maybe. Yeah, he's more of the like a taunt here and buff from the shields. For the shielded characters. And we're getting shields on everyone because we have Mado as well. Or like, I literally don't have characters to it. Okay, Chu here. We're killing him with a passive from Red Arima, actually. Red Arima actually killing them with the passive. With the passive damage he does.
早い少し
I think with this type of team I can actually win, but it also doesn't count as standard banner characters anymore. It's like if I use him, they're just not gonna get through my shields, and he's gonna kill with the passives there as well.
行くぞ
I'll try to avoid using them as much as possible, but then if I don't have any other characters, there's just no way. We only have them.
行くぞうるせえな
Okay, Jumpy's time. Bang. He did nothing.
行くぞ
God. Oh, he's gonna kill them in it. Almost. I mean, with this, we're winning it, but it's kind of not the same point of the gaming we did there. Hmm. Yeah, maybe let's slow down him here. And we'll slow down my guy that I've used before. Where is he? Shino. Maybe we'll use 2 backups. But we'll avoid using Mado there. If that's possible, I don't know. Okay, he's lower level than me, that's for sure. That's good. That's good for me. Maybe we have a chance with Chu here. Oh, good damage. Good damage came in. Okay, I think with Barm and Mado both buffing me, I can actually win versus them. But backups are too OP. Those two together are too OP. Especially Barima. We actually won versus a real person though. Yeah, we ain't winning versus this. There's no fucking way we win versus this shit. We don't even survive first turn, that's great. But I think we can at least get through bots in it with this. With this we should be able to get through bots at least. Okay. High graded bot. I hope he shouldn't be able to one-tap me with ISO. With his buffs.
行くぞ手応えないな
Yeah, I think this is fine. Okay, yeah, with two backups but it's too OP, honestly.
行くぞ
It's too much of a buff, you know.
行くぞ手応えないな
I'm kind of running out of options here. I only have Mado.
妙に静かだね
突っ走れ
Yeah, Shino is actually doing big damage. 500k.
行くぞ
With level 1 attacks as well. Shino actually working.
行くぞ
The problem is this guy. He's gonna keep healing if I attack him. Oh fuck, I wanted to... I forgot he's sleeping. I wanted to press Shino there, not him.
退屈
行くぞ
I think it's better if I just get rid of the smaller fries, and that way it's only him.
クールにあの世はねえ突っ走れ突っ走れ
He should die soon from the end game. Okay, yeah.
行くぞ
I think he's also dying here as well.
行くぞ
Yeah. Ayato could potentially just outlive me here as well.
クールにあの世はね
Because he has the healing.
突っ走れ突っ走れクールにあの世はね
Okay, yeah, I think he's not outliving me now. Yay!
旅せないかんのよ
Shino did the work. $1,007,000. Also not that high. Maybe we have a chance. But oh god, we don't have. There's Noro. And Ayato. We don't have a chance. He's usually also Senti. Interesting. I guess he only started and he got Senti as well. For the Ogiri's sake, I guess. Now we don't have any characters. We have fucking Arima now. Arima one tap. Yeah. I mean, this was a new player. At least. I think with this team, it's good possibility. Like you can win versus bots at least. So that way, potentially, you can get to legendary by just playing with the good backups. Let's try to. Oh, I had the Chu there.
突っ走れ
Another Chu there.
クールにあの世はねクールにあの世はね
匂い変わってるね
飛ぶしぎりです捕まえた
手応えないな
Okay, Chu is gonna destroy them now.
おとなしく当たって死ねよ
Bank.
おとなしく当たって
Nice.
死ねよ
妙に静かだね
突っ走れ 走れ逃がさん逃がさん
Yeah. Versus boss, at least you can win.
これで終わるわけにはいかないんだ
Oh god. The problem is the actual players. You can potentially get to legendary with this. Potentially. But like with just standard characters, I don't think it's working. Wait, we started getting like people who are not 140 somehow. But still they have the full OG as well, for example here. I'm one-shotted instantly.
うるせえな
殺せも
うるせえな
う口ったかまずいねこのままじゃ
So yeah, overall, wasn't great. You might not realize it, but this is a real scientific experiment when you ask why am I doing this at the beginning. I mean, if you consider this a science, sure. Oh, was that you? That's cool. We're good to see each other in the RTA.
走れクールにあの世はねクールにあの世はね
I think at least this works versus
匂い
bots,
手応えな
I guess.
突っ走れ
Shino, there you go. Show him the power.
突っ走れ
早い
I mean, it's fine. Science if you want to find the truth. I think I kind of knew the truth even before we started, not gonna lie. I knew it's not gonna be possible, but I still tried it.
逃がさんクールにあの世はね
But just the amount of power creep, it's probably impossible to do it with only standard banner characters. But maybe if you
匂い
potentially have them all max leveled MR'd, plus everything opened on them, like everything is maxed, potentially there is something, as well as you have full on tactics on them as well and some stuff like that.
クールにあの世はね逃がさんクールにあの世はね
妙に静かだ
Maybe there is a slightest chance for this to be something. But I'm not willing to try that with like maxing out all of the standard banner characters and seeing if it's possible. I'm not willing to go that far, you know?
突っ走れ
I think that would be insanity at that point. That would be too crazy.
クールにあの
I know I'm crazy, but not to that extent, I think. The animation kinda cool though. I like the Barima animation. Yeah, he's gonna kill these two for sure. Yeah. Well, at this point, I don't have... Yeah. So I guess the overly standard banner characters work versus bots. That we know for sure. We know that. We played almost 40 games for that. Jesus Christ. No one is playing on my server. That was insanity. Let's be honest. That was a fucking insanity right there. But okay, I think I'll finish the stream here. Thanks a lot for everyone who tuned in. Hopefully you all like this. Don't forget to subscribe, as well as hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Maybe we'll come up with some interesting stuff as well later on. We'll try other stuff to beat RTA with. And I hope I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye everyone. Thank you again for tuning in. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.